Swear to God, you gonna do this to me! You gonna do this to me! You gonna get me with assault! You're weird.
Alright, now you're going to jail. Good job.
He wants to call the police and he sells crack. That's weird. How can a homeless person tell me anything?
You're about to go to jail. Shut up and get your shoes on.
On December 24th, 2023, early Christmas Eve morning, officers in Ohio were dispatched to a call reporting a female who was refusing to leave the male caller's residence. Arrival, law enforcement encountered the male caller and the female arguing inside the home.
What's up, y'all? This is the HR Friday Studios. So I think you already know what I'm about to say before we get into or continue on with this video. Now, you know how I feel about women beating on their man all the time, the boyfriend abusers, husband abusers. They always get their karma because they think they could just get away with the law. They think they could just get away with everything just because they're women. They have empowered to just treat men like garbage, especially if you think that you have the power to overrun or destroy any man that you can get, that you can think of because of your evil and promiscuous ways. So I have a gut feeling that she's going to end up saying a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of lies, a bunch of claims that are not really true from her. So let's continue on.
Hey, bro. I'm hanging in there. What's going on, man?
This drug dealer, he's a drug dealer.
Why is he drug dealing?
Yeah, he's drug dealing. He wants to be a snitch tonight, so I feel like I should be a snitch too. He wants to be a snitch. He wants to be a snitch tonight, so I'm gonna snitch on him too. He just told me that he had a whole gram of crack on the table, but he wants to snitch on me. Officer, I don't have no reason to lie. I promise you. He's a whole.
Where do you live at?
I live down the street, but he sells crack and he wants to be a snitch. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? How can a drug dealer snitch on a female? How can a drug dealer? That's his brother. He's going to defend him. He's going to defend him.
Ma'am.
Like I said, you're a whole weirdo. He's a whole weirdo. You're a whole weirdo.
Bye.
You're a whole weirdo. So I don't care. I can go home. I can go home. Listen, I can go home. But let me tell you about this weird. Before I go home,
you don't care.
Let me tell you about him.
Dumb.
He's a whole drug dealer. Go.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go home.
We'll get him.
Yeah, get him. Get him because he's weird.
Can you get the rest of your belongings?
Y'all should document this because he's. I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie. He's a snitch. He's a snitch. He want to snitch on me.
Yeah.
But he's a hoe.
We appreciate your
information. But no, I never, like, I'm telling you, he sells crack.
Stop the cap.
He sells crack.
We'll have to look into it, okay?
Please do that because he's a whole drug. Back in the day, let me tell you, he used to tell me all these stories how he was selling crack.
Where do you live at?
He was telling me all these stories how he was selling crack, and y'all talking about me, and this is a whole drug dealer.
Well,
how does that make sense?
Well, we can't do anything about that right now, but what we can do is make sure that you get home safely.
I'm getting home. Believe me.
Where do you live at?
I live down the street. He's a whole.
Where?
Down the street.
I know. How would I mail you a letter?
So let me get some straight. You call your boyfriend a hoe because you abused him. And then you claim that he used to sell crack. That don't look like a man that is selling crack. That looks like a man that is telling you to get out of his house because you're drunk. A drunk gets a skunk and you're a mess. Why do I have a gut feeling that she is the type of person that will just lie to say anything to get out of the situation or to just get away with the crime? Because the more I see drunk people get away with crimes, the more idiotic I feel anytime I see a real life person screw up when they have alcohol in their system. The lack of accountability is not only real, but it's scary at the same time because women always get away with this the most. They say things to claim that he did this and that, he ain't this, he ain't that, when they're the ones that are doing the abusing, not the men.
He was a whole drug dealer. He was a whole drug dealer. How can y'all let a whole drug dealer go about? I've been living here. I've been staying with him. I've literally been fucking him for 6 months. I've been fucking him for 7 months. You don't think that? You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing.
What's her name?
I've been fucking him for 7 months, and he's a whole drug dealer. That's weird.
Okay.
That's weird. You don't want to call the police. He wants to call the police and he sells crack. That's weird.
Ma'am, if you claim that he's selling crack, where's the proof? Do a search warrant around the house that you're in. If not, then shut up.
Crack dealers calling the police. That's funny. The whole crack dealer. Crack dealers get away with everything. That's what y'all.
I've never seen him sell crack.
Oh, you're gonna see it. He gets away with it. He gets away. Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny. So funny.
Come on.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Let's get your shoes
You're
on.
so funny. I'm gonna get my stuff.
You already got your stuff. What do you need?
Dre, move.
No.
What do you need?
Move. You're weird. Move.
Yeah.
Move. Let me get my stuff.
They just go with the aggressiveness.
I did the same stuff last night.
You're weird. You're homeless. You're homeless. You're homeless. What's your 30-year-old brother? You're homeless. You're homeless. How can a homeless person tell me anything?
You're about to on my face.
Shut up and get your shoes on.
He's homeless.
Stop.
Homeless tag.
Get your shoes on. Two shits
don't
about
have
somebody
shit.
selling crack.
You don't have
Let's
shit.
go.
All them is weird. You don't have shit.
She
You don't have
anything
shit.
else?
You don't have. I do have my soap in his bathroom. That's what
We
I'm
ain't
trying to
worried
grab.
about soap.
I want my soap.
I'll give you $2.
No, it's not
I
soap.
don't
It's
care.
$17. I'll give my
I'll
$17.
give you 17. Let's go.
No, get my shit.
Let's
Get
go.
my shit. Get my shit out the bathroom.
You don't live here.
I
Get your
don't
stuff.
give
Get your
I
stuff.
want my soap.
You see what I gotta deal with?
Get my shit.
God damn.
Thank you. You're not paying $20 for soap.
Stop having her come.
I find it kind of funny that she's over here acting like the aggressor, which it clears to me that she is the aggressor. She's claiming that he ain't paid for this, he ain't paid for that. Like, who cares if he didn't pay for it or not? You don't live in his house and you don't pay the bills, ma'am. That's why you're getting arrested and you're getting your karma. Because you are the abuser.
You pay $5 for soap, don't you? You
Alright,
pay
let's
$5.
go.
You pay $5. You pay $5 for soap.
You wanna
I
go-
pay $20 for
Do
soap.
you want to go to jail?
I pay
Do you want to
$20.
go to jail?
My shit
Get your
makes
stuff.
bills. What you talking
Get
about?
your stuff.
You're weird.
Oh, and she's going
now
to
you're
jail.
going to jail.
Just like in
Good
the
job.
preview clip. Look at it. You want to know the biggest thing that really annoys me the most about dumb idiots like this? Anytime when they mess up, try to fight a police officer, knowing that they're the ones that are abusing their partners. And then they want to cry foul and cry wolf when they get thrown to the ground, and when they get their handcuffs being put on them, they scream, they rage, and they go crazy. And then they want to play victim as if the cops were in the wrong. And yet, you're the ones that are in the wrong because of what you did.
You want to ruin my life? You want to ruin my life?
No, you ruined your own life. You did it to yourself
You want to
now.
ruin my life? Okay.
You did that to yourself.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. You got it. 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 You got it.
Go see your car. We'll take it.
You take that wig over her head. I'm gonna tell you what's even weirder though. Anytime when a drunk 304 gets arrested, they automatically act like a toddler. They rage like a lunatic, rage beyond belief, and they act like a 3-year-old in a grown woman's body. She look like she for the streets, and the streets can keep her there.
Problem, young lady.
You're gonna ruin my life. I got a whole career. I got a whole career. He don't give a
A career in what? Holding around?
I'll get my
life.
And this is one of those cases where I feel like they claim that they have a career. And ma'am, I want to know is, what career do you have of being a prostitute, a 304, a screw up, and you get paid just to ruin your life? Basically. So based on how you dress, you look like you have nothing to offer but drama and headaches for the most part.
I'm gonna kill you. You wanna ruin my life? You wanna have me in jail? Okay.
You did it to yourself.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Let you leave. You got it.
You got it.
You hit me in the face or something.
You got it.
You didn't have to call the police in the first place. You got these crackers. You got these crackers on.
Now she's being racist, calling these cops crackers and all of that because you got caught and exposed. Yeah, nice try. They're not afraid about you. Always crying and playing victim and stuff. A mess.
Every night I please you. Every night I please you. Every night I please you. You don't give a. You don't give a.
Stop! Stop!
Yeah, she's going crazy right now.
Stop!
Nah, you ain't stopping. You are really tripping right now, man.
Just switch out. Get in there. Before you catch another charge. You're about to catch it.
My arm.
Get in. That's your fault.
Please.
We'll have somebody check you out. Get in there. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Alright, we'll have the paramedics check you
I'm
out.
sorry. Please loosen me up.
What?
Please loosen me up. I'm sorry.
Can't do that right now.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I just smacked you right in the face.
I'm really not worried. This really happened to me yesterday, and I was like, trying to get rid of the benefit of the doubt. I was like, look, you know what I mean? Then you really sitting right in my face, and they said, you can leave, just go home. And you throw a bottle in my face. I don't want you. She gotta be on drugs or something.
Well, she's getting an assault charge now.
Yeah. Well, that's what she deserved, because the past 3 nights, she's just like, and then like when I say I'm an upstanding citizen, I work every day.
I got you.
Like my boss called me, and she know that's all I do is work. I don't sell. That's why my brother came. He's like, what? You just said.
Oh, that's his brother. I thought it was his roommate.
He had some crack on the table. Shut up. You just mad because I don't want to.
So you guys are just messing around with one another, I guess.
Yeah, but she never stayed here.
You guys don't have children in common. Or
No,
anything
no
like
children. She never was on my lease. Nothing. Last night she was there acting crazy.
Sorry.
You know, it's a shame that the boyfriend has more maturity about the situation, unlike this monster over here. Because it's a shame that he has to go through all of what men are dealing with right now, that the world refuses to talk about men's issues and why we suffer in silence. Because anytime that we express our feelings and opinions on it, the world laughs at us because they claim that since we're men, we're weak. But when women do it, it makes them strong because they're telling their stories. But when men do it, it's an issue. Make it make sense.
I get that.
Call the police.
That may be the.
We've been together for 7 months.
That may be the case.
I never even hit him.
But if things are that bad, then don't be with him.
I never even
even him, officer.
I'm not saying you did.
He just called the police for nothing. I never.
Well, then don't be with him. Don't do something like this where when you hit somebody in the face with something.
He wants.
And you told her to leave multiple times and she didn't.
No, it was all on the phone. I was on the phone with dispatch. I said, leave. She attacking me. She throwing shit at me. Literally throwing water on me. You can hear it on this. I said, ma'am, you hear this, right? She was like, yeah, I hear it. You're on the way.
Yeah.
So I'm literally like, one thing about me, like, my mom raised me different. I would never put my hands on no woman. Now, if you got a knife, you trying to kill me or something, that's different. But other than that, I'm not putting my hands on no woman. And I tried multiple times. Like, I'm just back away. She just hit me in my head, doing this, doing that. I'm just like, bro, just leave. Just go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not dealing with you. Like, you feel me? Like, and, I mean, obviously, she don't respect authority or anything for that matter. If y'all right here, she threw a bottle in my face.
Yeah.
You hear me? I was gonna let her leave.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you go ahead, go. Just go. Nah, I'm gonna throw a bottle at you before I go. Go to jail. You're done. Go to jail. You deserve it.
You're on the verge of picking up other charges.
You gonna do this to me? Oh, swear to God, you gonna do this to me? You gonna do this to me? You gonna get me with assault? You gonna do this to me?
Just go back inside. Go back inside.
You gonna do this to me? You trying to ruin my life. Please let me get my.
We got him. Just hop in.
No, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I had to break it to you, but you kind of did it to yourself. You abused your boyfriend, and now you abused the cops. You called them a racial slur, and now you're looking like a crazy maniac, which you created and you did it to yourself. So that's why you got karma, and that's what you got, what you deserve. Accountability is kryptonite, and it's good to see that these crazy bimbos being held accountable, which I highly doubt that they are.
Go to jail. I never. Please, officer.
Get in.
Okay, officer, listen, officer, please, listen.
Just get in there.
Okay, listen.
We'll listen to you.
Listen, please. Please, can you hear me?
Yes. We can hear
Please,
you.
I'm sorry. I will go home.
Okay. I get it.
Nah, too late. Don't apologize.
I won't do nothing else.
Do you want to catch another
I know
charge?
I want to.
Do you want to catch another charge? Okay, there you go.
Why can't y'all never give somebody a second chance? Why y'all don't never give people a second chance? Why y'all always bear one way?
Nah,
Y'all
it's you,
always bear
man.
one way.
It's you, man.
The suspect was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. In court, the suspect's charge of disorderly conduct was dismissed. The suspect was convicted of resisting arrest by guilty plea.
So before I was about to finish what I was about to say, because the screen recorder was really interrupting me disrespectfully, but I was going to say before the end of the video is be careful of who you're dating, because if you're not being careful of who you choose to be in a relationship with, this will be your result if you're not being careful of who you're dating. So I just want to put that out there. And also, don't drink too much. If you want to have an alcohol turn up party, whatever, fine. But if you do it to a point where you want to get drunk and act a fool, and then you get arrested and you blame others for your own downfall, then that's your problem. Like that 304 in that video, she thought she could just get away with it, lying on the fact that he used to sell crack. Nice try, lady. So link to the original video will be down below, and I'm gonna catch y'all.